Hey friends, Ryan here, and today I want to talk about something I've had a couple of questions on. How many machines do I actually have? So, there's a couple things. One, if you look at some of those videos, I try to say the date in them, but I always forget about 90% of the time. Most of them are from early this year. This year being, it's like November 7th, 2021 right now, and most of them are from, April, May, June, whatever. If you look, Lunchbox is either kind of pregnant or very pregnant in a lot of them, and the kid is now like 3.5 months old, and I'm just posting them, and they're all out of order, and it's kind of a mess because I was terrible about posting videos when we were getting ready for that kid. So there's that. Sorry, I gotta switch hands because this is exhausting. So it's not like it's every week I get something. It's just that it's over the course of like a year, and I was terrible about posting it. So there's that. And I finally just got to where I, wasn't posting them and hadn't filmed some. I was like, just put them up and we'll run out like we do, which we're getting there. So that's good, depending on how you look at it. The second part is, which is the title of this video, how do you get free machines? So you find a guy or girl or whatever that's got, just for example, let's say two. He's got two for, well, let's use these circuses for example, right? This one, I think I paid $400 for it, which was in good shape. And the other one I paid $250, the one that's in the garage and I haven't worked on yet. So that's $650 all in for two machines. The one needed a back glass, which is not normal because the idiot broke it trying to get it in the truck or whatever, or take pictures. So that's $650 all in for two non-working machines. So you take one, like this one that we've been working on forever, and you restore it to keep. So it's pretty, debatable on the clear coating, but it works, it's all clean, getting through everything, and it's quote unquote restored, except you didn't repaint it because you're kind of lazy. So there's that. And then you take the other one, you rip through it really fast, and you flip it, right? So you buy it for $250 and you can sell it for $800, $900, maybe $1,000 if you're lucky and you get the right person looking for that specific title. So my point is, you spend a long time working on one, you fix up, just go through, clean it like they do, shopping them, maybe wax the play field, get it ready to play, so it's at least pretty reliable for the person for however long, and you sell it for a couple $100 more than you paid for both of them. So the result is you get a free machine-ish, and then you get to sell it, and you probably, if you're lucky, get at least your money back and then a couple $100 to put into this one to make it pretty. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You buy one or you buy two for cheap, and then you fix one you want to keep and you sell it, or fix two, build up that money and buy something like the Star Trek or the Doctor Who or whatever you want to do. So that's what I'm saying. You flip it, you get more money. So I'm not keeping all the ones I buy. I never film a sale because you'd be surprised how few people want to be on some dick's YouTube that's just randomly there. Understandable. So there's that. As far as in my house, there's this one, there's Doctor Who, Star Trek The Next Generation, Star Trek Bally 79, whatever it is, my virtual machine, and the mascot one that I don't know if I've posted yet is still sitting out there in the middle of the road just to piss off Lunchbox. So there's that. The rest of them are in a storage shed. Well, two storage sheds at the moment. So I don't ever really film the shopped ones because you just get through them as quick as you can. Get them out the door, labor, time is money. So that way your hobby isn't so obnoxiously expensive, and it helps to pay for, nice machines and tools to do it. So I don't ever document those because I'm just ripping through them so fast and most of them are in decent shape, so there's not really all that much that's interesting. excuse me, anyway, I'd much rather film a deep dive to where we document every little thing on the whole process that's taken 9 months so far. Anyway, again, that's another reason, is because you spend a day on these pickups, especially if you got to go to Dallas or San Antonio or Austin or wherever. Even the other side of Houston takes all damn day. For example, this Godfather clock we picked up a couple of weeks ago, there were 2 of them on the other side of Houston. We got this and that jukebox, and that took from about 8 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get home till 5 because it's like 2 hours across town. There was 2 hours in between them, 2 hours back, 45 minutes at each place to load them, and then the kids screamed the whole way. Anyway, the point is, I only have time, maybe Friday nights, which I like to spend hanging out and play, the machines or whatever. Saturday I have a few hours. Sunday I have a few hours. Sometimes, like today's Sunday, so. Anyway, you get the point. That's why it's taking so long. Flip machines, buy more, flip machines, buy more, and spend time working on this when you get to it. So hopefully that kind of answers the question. I don't have a lot with me, but I buy them to perpetuate my hobby, so it's not a complete financial boon on the family. Because let me just say, you rip through this many machines, it's not cheap. But if you're reselling half of them for more than double what you paid, you'd be surprised, at least in Houston, how much more a quote-unquote broke one goes for a quote-unquote working one, if that makes any sense. So yeah, they'll sit forever if they're not working, and whereas they'll sell instantly on Craigslist or Facebook or whatever if they work for exorbitant amounts of money. There's just not many, really any EM people that I know in Houston. I haven't looked very hard just to hunt them down, but EMs will sit there forever. And then you let them sit for a month and you can usually offer the person a pretty substantial deduct and get it. And they're happy just to see it gone. So that's how you get the cheap ones. Although, I don't know, this one's in pretty good shape. Aside from the hack jobs, we're just spending a lot of probably unnecessary time going through it. Like I say, the other ones you can just rip through them pretty quick. Just give them a good once over. Fix anything that's wrong. Shop them up, clean the contacts, and get them out the door. And get you some money. And if you'll deliver them, there you go. Anyway, let me know what you think. Have you done this? Does this make sense to you? Hopefully it clears up why I have so much, like every week there's one posted just because I do it just to get them out the door. Or I mean, get the videos done so that it is what it is. All right, well, that's my rant. Keep it real. Thanks for watching.